if you guys hear, it's a very spontaneous laugh, so you might see that afterwards. If not, leave a comment so I can see that you're here. And also, if you have any questions, this is the time to let me know. It's actually going to be a very quick live. Let me just have a sip of water. Cheers. Let's see if I have anybody here. Anyone? All right. So the subject is stop doing this if you want a better digestion. And I'll tell you what I mean. I have already also prepared, by the way. This is something that my girls get from our 14 days program. But what I wanted to say is I get asked a lot. Oh, I'm going to put my phone away because it's interrupting me. So I get asked a lot about how to prevent bloating. And many of us walk around with this feeling of bloatiness, that we just really feel bloated, like pregnancy belly, you want to call it. But then the thing is that it's actually something that you can prevent. So the most important thing that you need to stop doing is eating fruits as a dessert or eating fruits in general with other foods. So I'm gonna say it again for those that will join now. Stop eating fruits with other foods or stop eating fruits as a dessert. So why is it? So the thing is that it's very important. Again, I'm gonna have here a lot of notes, but okay, so what's the deal? Why? The thing is, different foods, different food groups have different time that they digest in our digestive system, meaning that, and they also have different enzymes that can help them digest. So if you want to have a nice comparison, fruits will be digested in between 20 to 30 minutes. So about half an hour since you literally ate the fruit. Let's say a watermelon. No, watermelon is even faster. But let's say a peach. So you ate a peach, and the peach takes about almost fell. So the peach, your body needs about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes to digest this peach. All right. However, if you will eat protein, let's say even animal protein, what will happen is your body would need, get this, your body would need about 5 hours to digest the protein. In between 4 to 5 hours, sometimes 6, your body needs that much time to digest this food, the protein you ate. So what happens is, why is it very important to eat fruits separately? Is, think about it like this. So you eat a meal, you eat lunch. Let's say you eat lunch, and in your lunch you have, you have your proteins, you have your rice, like you have your carbs, and so you eat that. Great, you're fine, you're satisfied, you're happy with life, perfect. And then you want something sweet, you want the dessert, and then you eat fruits. The fruit that you will eat, so remember again, so the protein takes about until 5 hours. So let's say 4.5, 5 hours that your body needs to digest the protein. So the protein will go in, let's say our digestive system or our bowel, okay, is like a very long road or a highway. So let's say it's a highway. So what happens is the protein will take longer to digest than the peach that you will eat as a dessert. I hope it's clear. I mean, I don't know. I see that there are people here, but I don't see comments. So I hope it's clear. If not, comment here. If you watch it afterwards as well, comment here, and then I will. If you have any questions, and then I will answer it later. So what happens is, again, let's imagine this highway, this high road. The protein meal would be maybe like a big truck that just stays and is stuck in the middle of the road. The peach, let's say it's like a small tiny Vespa, which is super cute and super nice. However, the Vespa wants to come and move forward. However, the truck, the protein stays stuck for about 5 hours, which is a long time. In the meantime, the peach, okay, the peach is already digested. Your body digested the peach already. So what happens is during this 5 hours, what happens in your bowel is actually the fruit that was digested will actually get rotten. Seriously, it's gonna get rotten. It sounds horrible and it sounds disgusting, but this is actually what happens in the body because our body is very clever. And as I mentioned before, fruits need about 30 minutes to digest, protein about 5 hours. So just do the math. So it means, again, let's remember this highway, that the protein meal will need much more time. In the meantime, your peach, fruit, whatever you ate as a dessert will stay stuck. It will be rotten. It will get you to be gassy, bloated, feeling maybe sometimes even kind of feeling sick, maybe even sometimes heartburn. It could cause so many things because our bowel, our digestive system is really long and really big, and once we have something there that is waiting to be processed, that is waiting to get digested, in the long term it can cause us a lot of problems in our bowels. I'm not going to scare you now. I'm not going to tell you all the problems and all the things, because we want to focus on the positive side and on the good side. So the positive and good side is basically just eat your fruits separately. Just make sure either to eat your fruits before noon, because that's actually the best time, because then your digestive system is like on point, and then you give it the fruits, and then immediately it will digest them. Or you will eat your fruits separately as a snack or midday meal. So as a snack or a midday meal, when you eat the fruits, you can then combine them with some nuts, so walnuts or even some almonds, because then the fat that was in the nuts will help the sugar from the fruits not to be digested too fast, and then you won't feel those cravings as you eat sugar, as usually we would eat sugar. I hope it made sense. It was really a spontaneous live and just fast. And again, if you have any questions, if you watch it afterwards, just type in here and I will answer later. And again, I have so much information about this. I can go on and on, but I'm not going to do it now. And this is, by the way, this is one of the pages on our guidelines book that my girls on my online program gets. And let's see, I think Daphna. Let's see, so she had a question. דפנה, אני אגיד את השאלה באנגלית. האם חלבון מהבשר מתעכל באופן זהה לחלבון צורך? Not really. Okay, so her question was if protein from animal products digest as the same as protein from plants, plant-based protein. So no. And that's a big other subject, but the thing is no, because it's easier for our body to digest protein that is plant-based, because then it needs to give less energy. It's a very short explanation, I know, but because it has a very long explanation, but the very short explanation is basically that the body needs more energy to break down the protein that comes from animals, because imagine the thing is, the protein that comes from animals has so many things around it, like obviously fat, obviously a bit carbs, but obviously a lot of fat with it usually. And then what happens is that the body needs more energy to digest the protein from animals, whereas if it's a protein from a plant-based protein, then the body needs less energy to digest it. I hope it makes sense, Daphna. I hope it makes sense. I mean, there's also a longer explanation. I can go down to chemical stuff, but I don't think anybody wants to hear chemical stuff this morning. But if you do, I'm here. Basically, it just means that the body needs to work harder to digest animal protein than it needs to digest plant-based protein. Basically this. So at the end of the day, the idea is that we want to help our digestive system to work just as it in in its best. I'm a bit excited. So therefore, we would want to work with it and not against it. So if you want to stop feeling bloated, please eat your fruits separately. And obviously prefer a plant-based protein. The thing about plant-based, again, I can go on a lot about this, but the thing about plant-based is just plant-based nutrition has much more, or plant-based protein as well. With it, there are so many other factors for plant-based nutrition, like such as more enzymes, more fibers, more things that can help actually our digestive system to work better. Whereas if it's an animal-based protein, it doesn't have all of that. So that's why it would be harder for our body to get to digest them, basically. And then bloating, gassing, all that lovely stuff. When can I eat fruits after a veg meal? Yeah, okay. So that's good question. That's a good question. So yeah, so the thing is that you can combine fruits with vegetables. If you do that like in a smoothie, for example, or even in a salad, you can do that in a salad when you only eat the salad as a meal. So basically all the leafy green vegetables like lettuce, spinach, I forgot all the greens now, like a kale, parsley, all the herbs, like everything that is leafy green is the best to combine with fruits because again they also digest very fast, and they are also, by the way, green vegetables are also good to combine with everything. So it's basically it's not that big, but there's a method that I work with for so many years now, ever since I studied naturopathic medicine, that is basically food combination. So basically we go and see what kind of food combines best with the other food, and then we can see if it benefits our digestive system, if it helps our digestive system, or if not. And if not, again, it can cause us to be gassy and bloated and so on. So that's the idea. I hope that was helpful. I will just touch base and just say that on Monday the 20th of July 20th, we start a new round for 14 days online program. You can do it from anywhere, everywhere, wherever you choose. You just need a phone and a WhatsApp, because all the activity is going to be on WhatsApp, and then you get my full support for the full 2 weeks program, my full support. You get recipes, you get over 30 recipes, I think. Yeah, more than 30. There's also a nice bonus for 2 weeks workouts from my other program, and you get a big, well, this is not a big, it's just one paper, but it's just one page from our book, from our lovely guideline book. So I hope that made sense. I need to have a sip. If you guys have any questions, like any other question in between, or thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, anybody else? I don't see. Again, if you watch it afterwards, let me know. If you are interested in knowing more details about this 14 days body boost program, let me know. Send me a DM or send me a message here and I will send you more details. We start on Monday, and seriously, no joke, it's the best thing, because at the end of the day, I'm talking about it much more than I wanted, but at the end of the day, we all know what we need to do and what we need not to do. However, when it comes down to really do it and change our nutrition, we don't really do it by ourselves, and therefore I'm here for you. Let me know if you need, if you have any other questions, if you need more info. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you to it. Gonna wish you a beautiful day, And yeah, do good, be good, have love, love everybody. Bye. Now I don't know how to end this. Ah, yes.